It's me, Mario!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound, and this is part 33. In the last part, we defeated our third sanctuary boss. Well, technically it's the fourth sanctuary boss, but I skipped the second one, so for me it's the third one. And that was this giant mushroom thing that killed Peach toward the end of the battle, which is kind of unfair, but Peach has arrived now. The only thing she really missed out on was a bunch of experience, so there was that. But now, hopefully that we defeated the sanctuary boss and I don't feel like fighting those enemies over there. So hopefully now that that's done, then what I could do now is I could head back to Dr. Diamondizes' lab and hopefully have the Skyrunner be fixed. But before I do that, there's actually this pencil statue up north that I want to erase. After we fight these enemies, now we'll have to, I guess. And hey, in that battle, Mario got to level 47, so is there a way I could actually go up? Maybe I actually have to go through this cave in order to do that. Let's actually do that really quick. And now that we defeated the sanctuary boss, of course, all the enemies are going to run away from us, so we don't have to worry about fighting any of them unless we want free experience. And Peach got to level 33, and it just occurred to me that we probably never fought that enemy before. That enemy was a strong crocodile, and it took like 2 PK Freeze alphas to get through that enemy, to defeat it, even though we snuck up on it from behind. Fortunately, it didn't attack us or anything. Here, let me show you another one, just because I don't think we've encountered this one yet. I think we encountered like a regular crocodile or something before, but I'm just gonna use PK Freeze Beta on this thing, honestly. Just because I don't know what else to do. I'll probably one-hit KO it. I guess it won't. Okay, now everybody else's attacks KO'd it, I guess. But that is a strong crocodile. It knows some pretty strong attacks, but it goes down pretty easily with PK Freeze, because it's a reptile and all. Most reptiles in this game are weak against ice, so that's a good thing about them. I gotta fight another one just for the heck of it. And during that battle, Mario started craving some pasta, which is not good. Oh hey, here's some enemies that we've never seen before. These are actually pretty interesting enemies, and we actually saw these in Mother 3. These are elder baddies. There's another enemy in this game called Mr. Baddie, and I think that appears in the sanctuary location, in the second sanctuary location that we never went to. But these are elder baddies, and these are the stronger version of Mr. Baddie. So Mr. Baddie, if you've watched my Let's Play of Mother 3, you know exactly what these things are. They fly around, and they make themselves confused, and they try to suck your blood and everything, but they're not too much of a threat. I'm just gonna use, like, PK Fire Alpha on these things. I don't know what they're weak against or anything, but they shouldn't be too hard. And hopefully Mario won't, like, be homesick again. I don't know what'll happen. No, Mario actually attacked one of them. That's good. See, this elder baddie is making itself feel strange, because that's what the bats always do. That elder baddie is just not doing anything. That is just interesting. That's what the bats in this game just love to do. They like to make themselves feel strange, and then they just end up attacking themselves sometimes. I don't know if that happens. I don't think I ever got a bat to do that. But hey, here's more of them. Okay, finally one of the elder baddies attacked, and it did like 6 damage, so I'm not too worried about that. But anyway, let's go to this other side of Winters and see what's out here. We haven't been out here in a while, actually, but here's the pencil statue that I said was going to block our way. And the reason why I wanted to come out here was because we have the pencil eraser in our inventory, so I figure why not use it. So that way we can go this way again, and this is just the brick road, and oh my gosh, there are enemies up there. I didn't even want to know what those enemies are. Actually, I'm curious. Let's go see what those enemies are. Whoa, and they snuck up on us from behind? What are they? Oh, those enemies! Oh my gosh, those are really strong enemies. If I'm not careful, I might actually die with these. Yeah, I did not want to encounter these enemies so soon. Let's try running away, honestly. Yeah, so... yeah, we might actually die here, just because I did not expect... I gotta keep trying to run away, actually. Yeah, we are running away, but hey, we got to see another status problem at least, and oh my gosh, more of them? Yeah, I seriously just ran away from those enemies. But anyway, that's actually something very interesting happened. One of the aliens that was one of the enemies we fought diamondized Luigi. Now that is actually not good, but Yeah, somebody's contacting me on Skype, but I'm just gonna ignore them and everything. But Diamondization is kind of an interesting status problem, because that basically renders that character useless. Right now, Luigi can't really do anything, so I'm gonna have to hope that I can get through this cave, like alive, so I'm gonna have Mario use life up on himself. Which fortunately recovered like 305 of his HP, but Peach is also unconscious, so that's not good, but hopefully now that the enemies in this cave will run away from me, then that shouldn't be too much of an issue, and I don't even want to know what that bug thing is. But basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try and go back to the main part of Winter's Really? Okay, I've had it with these things. Oh my gosh, these enemies are just killing me here. I'm gonna have to life up, and that one of the enemies there was actually an arachnid, which is like this spider enemy that also appears in Mother 3, but it poisoned Mario, so I had to have Mario use healing on himself there, and I gotta have Mario use life up Gamma, just because I want him to be at full HP right now. So hopefully we won't encounter any more enemies before going out there. Unfortunately, all the enemies are running away from us, so that looks like it'll happen. I just love it how after we defeat a Sanctuary boss, all the enemies just kind of run away from us. Come on, let's not encounter any more enemies. Come on, run away from me. Run away from me. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, go back into this cavern and go back in so that I don't have to encounter those enemies, hopefully. Come on. Get out of my way. Clear out. Get out of my way. Clear out. Get out of my way. Clear out. A way out. Get by. Whatever that police officer back in 1 had said, right? Good, we didn't have to encounter any more enemies on the way back from Winter's here, and I don't want to fight these enemies. I don't want to fight these enemies. Let me get past these enemies without fighting them, please. Thank you. Okay, but let's go back to the lab. Actually, what I want to do is I want to actually show off another skill. Now that Peach is unconscious and now that Luigi is Diamondized, this is actually a really good opportunity for me to demonstrate this. I gotta make sure I have a straight path here. But anyway, what I want to do is I want to teleport somewhere, and I have a really good healing place in mind to teleport to. And that place is Saturn Valley. Saturn Valley is an excellent place to heal, especially if some of the party has unconscious members. So I'm gonna see if I can teleport to that place. Come on. That was lame. Let's try that again, shall we? This time I'll try it from here. Teleport to Saturn Valley. Oh, I pressed the up button. Why didn't I go up? Come on, I'm kind of like failing at teleporting here. Let me try that a third time. The third time's a charm. Come on. There we go. Okay, so here we are in Saturn Valley, and not only do we have a hotel here, but we also have the equivalent of a hospital. So let's go to the hospital equivalent first. Talk to Dr. Saturn. It's so nice to be back in Saturn Valley. I miss these Mr. Saturns. Let's talk to one of them.
Impressed. Someday, sometime, we help you. Boing.
Well, you're already helping me. You're healing me for free. Let's stay at a hotel here. Yeah, let's get Slumber, and maybe Luigi will fix that broken thing. No, I guess he won't. But anyway, what I also want to do is call my mom because Mario was homesick. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I guess we didn't even need to call Mom, because apparently that doctor cured Mario's homesickness for whatever reason. I did not expect that to happen. But anyway, now we have to somehow find a way to teleport back to Winters from here. So I see a pretty straight path up here, but I think usually the way I teleport to Saturn Valley is I start here, and then I gotta teleport back to Winters. Oh, and I bumped into a Mr. Saturn. Let's see if I can try this again. I think usually when I teleport to Saturn Valley, from Saturn Valley, I start like here, and then I go sideways and up, and that usually does it. There we go. Kind of a tricky path because Saturn Valley is kind of a crowded place, and we end up here? I didn't want to end up here. Well, gee, that means we're gonna have to fight all these alien things again. Hopefully... Well, gee, I didn't expect this to happen. I guess I kind of shot myself in the foot here, but anyway, this is a good chance to demonstrate these aliens. So, this is a Whirling Robo. It's kind of like the spinning robo that we encountered in not-so-peaceful Rust Valley a while back. So this thing is going to be weak against lightning, but I don't think we have anybody. Oh, yes, we do have somebody with lightning. Peach knows PK Thunder. So I'm going to have Peach use PK Thunder on this Whirling Robo or whatever. And I'm going to have Luigi just shoot it, I guess. I don't know what else to do with this thing. But hey, this is at least a good opportunity to gain some experience. And Peach caught a cold. Okay, that is not good. I'm gonna have to use, like, healing on her later, but I'll do that later. And I believe Thunder is actually the spell that will work the best on the Whirling Robo, but I guess physical attacks are for some reason just doing more damage. Okay, maybe not from Peach, but hey, that Whirling Robo actually was not too hard to defeat. So now that we're out of the battle, I'm going to have Mario use healing on Peach to get rid of her cold. And good, those aliens back there are not attacking us. We were able to flee them, which is good. I really do not want to fight them. So, I don't know why these aliens are just all of a sudden appearing here, but anyway. So, here are a couple of others. This thing right here is a woolly Shambler, and I believe it is weak against ice. So, I'm gonna have Peach, like, use PK Freeze on it, and I'm gonna have everybody else attack the Whirling Robo. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna use PK Freeze Gamma, because I think this thing is gonna be pretty strong otherwise. And that woolly Shambler is firing a beam and doing 34 damage, but nothing too major. And hey, its body's solidified. That's nice. Okay, I gotta have everybody do that again, except this time I'll have Peach use PK Freeze Beta. Okay, so that thing's gone. Thank you, Luigi, for dodging that beam. Yeah, I gotta have Peach save her Psy, so... Okay, that battle wasn't actually too bad. The other one, the alien that Diamondized Luigi is a lesser mook, and Peach got to level 34. Hooray! It's been a while since Luigi leveled up. Is Luigi ever gonna level up? I don't know. But anyway, here's a tent for the Tessie Watching Club. Is this actually a healing spot? Because if it is, it would be great to get some healing. Outside, there are many monsters I've never seen before. I wonder what's happening. You should stay in here where it's safe. We don't mind if you stay. Well, gee. Yeah, let's have something to drink. Oh, good! And Luigi finally fixed the broken tube, but now it's a hungry HP sucker. This is actually good, because this is an upgrade for the HP sucker that Luigi had. And for some reason we get the good morning music here. But that's good! Now Luigi actually has some upgraded equipment. So the hungry HP sucker is basically like a more powerful version of the HP sucker. And I believe it'll actually work on all foes is what I think it'll do, not just one. Sucks up some HP from all the enemies on the field. That is really good. That is a really good feature. That'll basically be really helpful for having Luigi recover some HP. But anyway, let's continue on. Now that we're all rested up and everything, let's fight some more aliens. And it's a Whirling Robo and a woolly Shambler, basically the same fight we had before. Let's basically cream it the same way we did before. You know the drill, Peach. You know the drill. And that one is actually a one-hit KO. That was surprising. Ha, what do you know? What do you know? Peach, why do you keep catching a cold? Peach has like the weakest immune system of any of the characters here. I don't know why it's Peach rather than anybody else, but hey, Mario got to level 45. That's always nice. At least I think it was 45. I don't know, was it 45? Yeah, 45. I don't know why I said earlier that Mario got to level 47 or something, because that obviously was not true. Let's heal Peach again. Ah, and there are more aliens up there, but let's see if I can run past them. Maybe. If these damn trees don't get in the way. Hey, I'm actually not having to fight any of the aliens. This is good. This is really good. And now we have another tent, and I think we actually have to talk to Tessie or something in order to get past here or something? Yeah, I think. Blah, 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 blah. And now we have to ride on Tessie in order to get across this lake. This boring scene again. Let's see, what can I talk about while we're watching the party ride on Tessie across the lake? I don't really know what I could talk about, honestly. I thought I had something else that I could say earlier, but I forgot what I was going to say. It wasn't going to be something about this game. It wasn't going to be something about another Let's Play I was working on, so I have no idea what it was going to be. Well, this is nice. At least Mario and Peach now get the chance to visit Tessie. And hey, that was interesting how we got to actually fight some aliens. And now that we got rid of that iron pencil statue that was down further right near Brick Road, then we actually don't have to go through Brick Road again. Although, to be honest, I probably would much rather go through Brick Road again than fight some more of those alien things. Especially the Lesser Mooks, because the Lesser Mooks are the aliens that can cause diamondization, like the one that diamondized Luigi in that one battle. That was kind of unfortunate how we got diamondized in that one battle. And gee, we're at 20 minutes right now. I don't know how we got to 20 minutes already just by backtracking and fighting a bunch of aliens. That's just kind of weird how that happened. Yeah, I guess I'll be titling this part Fighting a Bunch of Aliens, or Unexpected Alien Fighting, or something to that effect. But, well, I don't know, should I cut the video off right here? But I think I had a couple of battles to cut out still, so maybe I can just do that later or something. I don't know what'll happen. Let's see if we have to fight any more aliens down there, maybe. And hopefully not any lesser mooks. Okay, here's some more aliens. I don't know what they are, though. Okay, so this is basically the same fight we had before, but we also have a lesser mook. This is the thing that diamondized Luigi earlier, and it, I think, is weak against fire, so I gotta take out it first, just so that it doesn't diamondize anybody. So I gotta have Peach use PK Fire on everybody, and I gotta have everybody else gang up on the lesser mook. And it didn't do much to the Woolly Shambler, just because the Woolly Shambler is kind of resistant to fire, but yeah. I gotta do that again. And the Woolly Shambler isn't really much of a threat, but the thing about the Woolly Shambler is that it does have a lot of defense. So I kind of have to be careful of that too, and good, the Lesser Mook is gone, so now we don't have to worry about diamondization. And now the Whirling Robo has a shield, so I'm gonna have to use the neutralizer now. But I'm gonna have Mario attack the Whirling Robo and hope that he goes after Luigi. I'm gonna have Peach use PK Freeze Gamma on the Woolly Shambler, and I'll have Luigi use the neutralizer. Okay, the Woolly Shambler's gone, and the Whirling Robo shield is gone, so now that leaves Mario free to attack the Whirling Robo. The Whirling Robo. Well, gee, Robo was the name of a character in Chrono Trigger. I mean, seriously, there's this robot character there that is seriously called Robo in Chrono Trigger. Just like there's a frog there who is, surprise, surprise, called Frog. But anyway, now that we're at the end of the enemy trail, I think now we can just end the video, and I guess we do have to go through Brick Road. Actually, this isn't Brick Road, this is the Sanctuary Cave thingy. Yeah, I guess that space that we went through earlier was the place where the pencil statue was. But anyway, we are at 20 minutes, so I'm gonna have to stop the video now, so I guess we're gonna have to save the Going to Summers for the next video. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for part 34 of Let's Play Earthbound, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I should stop the video now, shouldn't I?